Funeral service is held today for veteran Loxley police officer Sergeant Charles Kerry Mitchum.
Mitchum died earlier this week after his police cruiser wrecked in the Stapleton community. Local 15's James Gordon was there. He joins us from the Loxley Police Department tonight. James?
Greg and Kim, Sergeant Mitchum, a lot of the officers who were there, a lot of folks came out to his service, and I talked to those officers, and they say they saw Sergeant Mitchum as a mentor. But the more you talk to him, you also realize they saw him as a very good friend. It was a heartfelt send-off as fellow officers, honor guards, and hundreds of people came to say goodbye. Sergeant Kerry Mitchum was the officer others looked up to.
Yeah, community police officer from the word go. Kerry worked in this community, loved this community.
It showed today as so many came to pay their respects. Mitchum had been with the Loxley force for 16 years. Everyone here saw him as a good, solid officer, the one others could count on and off the beat. Doris Greene came to ride in his honor today. She also lived right across the street from Sergeant Mitchum. She remembers that many times he would supply the ingredients for a last-minute cookout.
And in return, I would cook up a big meal, and he would come over, and he would eat with us. And then whenever he needed something sewed, he would holler for Miss Doris. So buttons was his biggest thing, because he had that little belly back then.
Also among Mitchum's honor guard are local veterans who ride in honor of anyone who has served.
And also the law enforcement officers for what they do for the communities. So anytime a family requests our presence at a funeral, we will be there.
Sergeant Mitchum was taken without warning. He died while on duty when he was on his way to a training exercise earlier this week. It's been a rough week for his fellow officers on the Loxley force.
Time will heal, and it takes, and sometimes for some people, they never get over it. And other times, you know that you love that person for the person that they were when they were here. But then it's time to let them go.
Sergeant Mitchum is survived by a son and a daughter, and as you can easily see, by a large police family as well. Live in Loxley, James Gordon, Local 15 News.